This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Ranking Ghana toso adusia enti Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and Iran. Kumina ewa Ghana, so Croatia, Costa Rica, Switzerland. All right, yati. You go do.
You go Germany 2006. Similar.
Yeah. You go do. Yanko.
So Sergio, I don't know about to just say Pesitao is likely probably say football Belgium. I report to say it's likely Landalet will land him. On you be our Belgium because all free South Africa after say the Mamelodi Sundowns team winning the 2016 edition of the CAF Champions League. Or Club Brugge or Ballon one of the clubs. That's the reason why at a point Brighton and Hove Albion added 3.2 million pounds ecotono. Unfortunately, when Timmy make the cut the EPL and from then or call loan bium and or back before some motono edima nadia lali $2 million. Ni coach Picho Musimani FRIO. So Ebia no but might be probably the biggest reason I benefited the movement from Nadia Lali to Anderlecht. So coach Osam Badrin so Alan Diejuma ewo ESF. Unfortunately for him, after so lead the Egyptian national team, after 9 matches, 5 wins, 4 draws, when lose game po, but they decided to give him the sack. Almost say the modern bomb motion and so say obet me a bomb some of the money with me more and Ubekaya on the touchline in 2012. When Nadia Lali were winning the CAF Champions League as they beat Esperance de Tunis. Ono alongside Ibrahim Sande are the only people to have ever won the CAF Champions League as a player and as a coach. Unfortunately for him, after say Egypt national team Pamono want me anya jumebia on wasa and afina EST for Babefano. Omoto 7th the recently held league I call so Algeria no. So Okouremu within the league only any continental duel and a continental competition biabo based on the fact that the team now cover EST no want me more modern within the Algerian league a be more chance more to qualify the continental stage. Last season they were in the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League. Unfortunately they lost against eventual runners-up Nadia Lali 6-2 on aggregate. So ehonum na Hosam Badri ekwako teki ejumanu sejo Jose Pesero asem no de otutu ayampia and ejo enonya sejo they saw the quality. I was watching one of our journalists of see we have everything to beat Ghana possibly home and away but Ankosiaga so na nka ono no ba be fa ejumanu prior to AFCON and a Sunday Dari, the Minister of Youth and Sports, the Nigerian enclave, no, esi ebejina wema yema Austin Egwavo itu ejumano so. But at the point I obabe take you over na yapamu Egwavo any team leader, na Nigerian team yan qualify to him. So ohuni say unexpected accident. Yeah, is expected accident senka ebabesi. So Joe, unfortunately, World Athletics IAAF Championship. Yeah. So Joe, some Kenyan athletes are. Information and no BBC any USA city for Eugene in the state of Oregon. Unse nanka say baso last year but due to COVID they pushy the Olympic Games and asa push no. Unse the last edition of the IAAF Championship baso Doha Qatar. Now unfortunately one of our more talent or budding talent say world top 3 sprinters, Fred Kelly and then Trevon Bromell, Frederick Omanyala is the third on the whole world. And even the recently held Mauritius African Athletics Championship, he was the first, beating even Akani Simbine, who has been one of the elites when it comes to 100 meters championship guys among. And Sergio no only BBC interview or say Onyanya ne visa Sergio so worrying and he no so shasi echena. Yeah, sure whether so bet me a chance et me secure the visa no ahead of that competition. This guy was started as a rugby player, no ball rugby. In 2015, and decided to switch in sports now, from rugby to athletics, and from that place he's never turned back. He is the reason why we are seeing the Kenyans say within the sprinting or mobemu. Sa enclave no Kenya, the likes of Ethiopia no a long distance running like 10,000 meters, 5,000, 3,000, but sprinting their own time home. And Frederick Omanyala, the 3rd highest sprinter in the continent, in the world, and the first on the continent, or looking to secure his visa or the competition. So Joe Enra ɛwɔ the women's AFCON no yɛnya 2 semi-finalists ɔmo kɔ ɔmo anim Morocco ɛno a ɔmo hyɛ Zimbabwe 2-1 and Seju, I think the atmosphere of the stadium, it was very, very nice. And you saw very good football. Yasmin Mo and the likes of Resala, the Tottenham striker. And the Moroccans were playing a very good football, champagne football. And they are the first team within the Arabian enclave when it comes to the African continent to qualify in terms of Women's World Cup. And Sejo yenya Morocco qualify, Zambia so and on some share Senegal 1-1 ekoye and call penalties and Zambia the penalties e win yomo. The semi-finalists ni nyina ebenya kwan a qualify automatically to the FIFA Women's World Cup eba beba so next year ewo Australia and the New Zealand. But yebenya 2 sporter omo ba kobo intercontinental playoff. So eno kire say omo be lose quarter final no. Oh, and that's what kakra mamo omo betimi abomo ni enya the best two amokwa engage omo in the intercontinental playoff spot benya kwan na so mutimi qualify benya 6 teams in the expanded 32 teams FIFA ediaba ahead of 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Sejo kitwe bi on the Black Galaxy, the local Black Stars. Ye lose Augustine Okra. Ye lose Yao Ano. And yes, lose Mudasiru Salif. Sejo a big blow. Oh, Kacham tournament. First tournament I shall see Cote d'Ivoire in 2009. Near finals before losing out to Democratic Republic of Congo. After the 2011 edition I call so was the Eastern Africa. In 2014 it was South African so near Sour finals under Coach Maxwell Konedu. Unfortunately, from that time, yen team qualified Chan tournament biom. And where ye lose league no lose key superstars no. Ne esa affect a local national team no. The local setup of guys you do call the 2009 edition no. Charles Taylor mo Mekai the loss of Dede Ayu Munia Penino Edmuno Uso the likes of Osebun Sumo any Michael Ofusua Pia Escobar formerly of Out of Line so any Kotoko. We munina no mo kada squad no. Now, after the 2014 edition, I call finals. I be ku animus enisimo. Said you because of former chanting woman now better house. Said you a very worried. I'm one the best locally. Yes. There they are foreign teams a very worried. And these guys said you could have ended their sport within the main 11 setup. Oh, yes.
Where they the best I our country no. They are attractive foreign friends.
The unfortunate situation is we time on prepare na be share time a season na come away.
Yeah.
Transfer windows will be.
Yes.
Also sometimes back no. Na league ne cost no. Na chance for our matches. Into both the best were available. But this time around, you league. A big contract crash, a be any deals.
Okay.
So this Chan team for me in recent times could be the weakest.
Good morning to you and your